What's up guys, Bloodshed here. Today I want to talk about some great skinning locations I found here in World of Warcraft Legion. Now these skinning spots have worked great for me, but if you know of some secret spots, please baby let me know. I'm very curious and I will test them out and give you credit if I make a video. Now what you want to do is you want to head to the almighty Stormheim, and you're going to go to the Forsaken Foothold waypoint. Now right next to the waypoint you can see there is a giant pack of wargs. Now this cave is amazing, right? So you go in here, you clear them out, and then from there, after you get all the skins, you want to just head up along the ridge line, and you can see just warg after warg. I mean, there's other things to skin as well. This is just kind of like a low-key farm spot that on my server in particular isn't too populated. It might be different on your server. And of course, while you're skinning away, you get a great view from Stormheim. And if you have herbalism or mining, you can, gather your other resources while you're doing so. The next location is in my favorite zone in World of Warcraft already, Mr. High Mountain. So I love High Mountain. It's one of my favorite zones. It's actually the one that I started with. So I got lots and lots of skins early on in Legion. So I was able to farm, put them on the auction house, and they were selling like hotcakes on my server. Now you want to go to the Nessingway flight point, and from there you want to make sure you grab all the quests, obviously. This is a very high traffic area, so run around. Other people are going to be killing things for you. They're not always skinners, so you can get some free skins on the way. You can go around the river here, but I like to pretty much clear up into the rocks and then head north up the mountain. You can get the mountain lions and the bears and kind of head down. I mostly like doing that route more than anything, just because there's not a lot of room to run, so it's kind of like a very high traffic area, like I was saying. And I feel like a lot of classes have to kill things to progress or whatever, so there's usually lots of corpses for me to skin along the way. And yeah, I mean, this whole area is for the Nessingway quest, so they're pretty much littered with skinnable mobs, like, basically beasts and things like that. So a great area to skin and to get some free skins from our fellow player base while everyone's leveling. And it should be populated for a while, because once everyone gets to 110 and gets their, raid gear ready, they're going to want to start leveling their alts. So I would imagine you got like maybe 2 months of population, maybe a month and a half of legitimate high traffic here. So I like to do this. It's a fun place, and High Mountain at night is really beautiful. It's kind of like a side note, I guess, to the skinning farms. Okay guys, up next we have Suramar. I like farming in Suramar because you get an abundance of the Stormscale and the regular leather variety, right? You get a mix of both, so you're not kind of going all in on one. It's not focused, but it's kind of better that way because you're getting, multiple materials. And I run double gather on my first character, so I can also get mining nodes in the process. Now, yeah, you want to run anywhere up and down these streams / rivers and waterfalls, pretty much up and down any of the middle of the map, anywhere of the northwestern part of the map are all really good. Like turtles and little lionesses and just all kinds of mobs that you can skin and get multiple types of leathers. And then there's also the mana nodes you can get here as well that you're going to be used for various things in Suramar. So it's kind of like a very good place, and you get lots of different things. Alright guys, up next we have the Eye of Shara. Now if the last farm we talked about wasn't contested at all, this farm is highly contested on my server. This is very powerful farm. You can get thousands of leather per hour, and this is why there's always people here. Now obviously if you are an AoE DPS class, you're going to do really well farming these little crab things. They spawn at a pretty good rate, and you can go up and down this little section right here. I'm going to designate it on the map for you and just kind of show you guys where to look. But yeah, just up and down this area, lots and lots of little crabs, and you get lots and lots of Stormscale. So it's great for Stormscale, but you're only going to get Stormscale here. And yeah, this is one of the best farms right now for Stormscale. It's just highly contested. Now, it's kind of a trick to get here, so I'll kind of show you guys up here in the video how to get to this area. What I like to do is go to the Flight Master area in Dalaran, as you can see here on the screen, right? And instead of jumping off, committing suicide, you just want to go south right off the lip here of the flight point. Kind of follow along the pathway Be very careful not to fall off. Now you're gonna need goblin gliders for this. This is kind of like a goblin glider thing. They're very cheap at the auction house, very cheap to make. So hopefully you have an engineer friend to make them for you, or you might be able to use your garrison and craft some up as well. It uses like ore, which you can get in your garrison, and I think the leather that you can get also from garrisons. So you can see there's like 2 little islands you can jump off from, or you can jump off from the ledge here. Someone was telling me at the other little island there's a portal to get to the island, but I think that's the instance version. We don't want that version, right? We want the non-instance version. So what I do is I just literally go to the edge here, jump off, pop the glider, and it flies me directly to the farming spot. And it's a peaceful, fun-loving, chill ride. You know me. If anyone knows me from the live stream, I'm a super chill kind of guy, so I definitely enjoy my little flight. Alright guys, that's going to be all for me today. I'm going to put some videos up here on the screen if you want to check them out. Some of my other guides for World of Warcraft and various things. If you have any other farms, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. I'm curious what you guys are doing. Right now, it's just like everyone's buying leather like crazy. I'm sure the market is going to crash at some point. Once everyone gets like their base, you know, 8-10 gear or whatever, the market's going to go back down and all the leather's going to crash. But right now it's really good. So sell it while you can, get the getting while it's getting good and all that stuff. And this is the Bloodshed, and I'm out of here. Peace.